Hello mathematicians. Today our topic is addition and subtraction of special sequences. I will help you to solve them with a special method, and that will be very helpful for your exam and competitive exams. But before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe and share my channel and press the bell icon for the future notifications. So let's get started.
If you see the problem, the two sequences are adding or subtracting, the normal calculation is difficult to solve. So today I will help you to solve the problem with a very easy trick. So let's proceed. So our first step is, let's check the two sequences. This is the first sequence and this is my second sequence. So let's talk about first sequence. So first sequence, we need to know how many numbers are in total. So for that, let's check the smallest number and the biggest number of the sequence. The smallest number of the sequence is 2 and the biggest number of the sequence is 100. Now, you need to take out the difference between two adjacent numbers. So it will be 4 minus 2 or 6 minus 4. So the difference will be 2.
So what's the formula to get the number of sequences involved? So the formula to get how many numbers are there in the sequence is highest number of the sequence minus smallest number of the sequence and then divided by difference between the two numbers and then add 1. So in our sequence, the highest number was 100, smallest was 2, difference was 2 and then add 1. So it will be 98 divided by 2 plus 1. So it will be 49 plus 1. So there are 50 numbers in first sequence.
For the next sequence, the numbers are like this. So in this, the highest number is 99 and smallest is 1 and difference between the two numbers is 2 again. That is 3 minus 1. Okay, so now how many numbers are there in the sequence? Let's check that. So it will be 99 minus 1 divided by 2 plus 1. So it will be 98 over 2 plus 1. Again, it will be 49 plus 1, that is 50 numbers. So in the second sequence also, we have 50 numbers. Let's move on to solve the problem. For that, now we can write the problem again. The problem is this one. In the problem, we know that in the first sequence we have 50 numbers. In the second sequence, we have 50 numbers. So now we have to pair the sequences. What does it mean? Let me express. If you see, it will be like this. 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus dash 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 plus 100 minus 1 minus 3 minus 5 minus 7 and so on and minus 99. So you can pair two numbers together. How come? 2 and minus 1. So it will be 2 and minus 1. So it's one number. And then 4 and minus 3. So plus 4 minus 3. Next, plus 6 and minus 5. Oh, you can see there become a kind of pattern. So if you see the pattern, you can see that 2 minus 1 is 1, 4 minus 3 is 1, plus 6 minus 5 is 1, and so on. So, but how many ones you get? It's very easy. First sequence, we have 50 numbers. Second sequence, we have 50 numbers. So, all in all, we have 50 pairs. 50 pairs will give you 50 ones. Give you one. So sum of sequence will be 150 times. That will be 50. So our answer is 50. So let's try the problem. In this problem, the question is 880 minus 3 minus 6 minus 9 and so on up to minus 57. So in that case, first of all, let's show it in a different way. I take out minus common, so inside all will be plus. I'm restating the problem. Now, we need to see that in this question we have one sequence. So we need to work on the sequence. In the sequence, first we need to know how many numbers are there. For that, we need to know smallest number, biggest number, and the difference between adjacent numbers. Smallest number is 3, biggest number is 57. And the difference will be 6 minus 3 or 9 minus 6 or 57 minus 54. It is same, that is 3. So now numbers in sequence will be biggest number minus smallest number divided by difference plus 1. So the problem is 57 minus 3 divided by 3 plus 1. So 57 minus 3 is 54 over 3 plus 1. So it will be 18 plus 1. That is 19 numbers in sequence. Okay. So now we know that in the sequence we have 19 numbers. So in this trick, we generally used to take the two numbers, or we can say a pair, which gives you the same addition for the whole sequence. In the question, if you see 3 and 54, if you add, it will give you 57. 6 and 51, if you add, it will give you 57. 9 and 48, it will be 57 also. So you can see we need to make pairs. But in the sequence, we have 19 numbers. 19 is an odd number. So it's 19 numbers. So if you talk about pairs, so there will be 18 is the even number and one extra. So it will be 9 pairs plus 1. So it will be 9 pairs and 1. So 9 times you have 57 and 1 time you have more 57. So the total will be 570. So our answer would be 880 minus 570. It will be 300 and so 310. So the value is 310. So in this question, we have already numbers. Now we have to think which two numbers should be in the pair. If you take 0 and 101, it will give you 101. 1 and 100, will give you 101. If 2 and 99, it will give you 101. So now we need to think how many numbers are there in the sequence. So first step, smallest number is 0, biggest number equal to 101. So difference between two adjacent number will be 1 minus 0, that is 1, or 2 minus 1, that is 1 also. So number in the sequence are highest number minus smallest number divided by the difference and then add 1. So it will be 101 plus 1, that is 102. So in the question we have 102 numbers. So if you talk about pairs, so how many pairs will be? So it will be 102 divided by 2, it will be 51 pairs. So in the question we have 51 pairs already. So here we can see we have 51 pairs of the question. So if you add 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dash 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 plus 100 plus 101. So we have 51 pairs. So in 51 pairs, you will add 0 and 101, 1 and 100. So it will be like this: 0 plus 100, 1 plus 1 plus 100 plus and so on. So 51 times you will get 101. So the sum will be 51 times 101. So the answer would be 5151. That's it. So now let's try one more question. In this, if you check how many numbers in the sequence, first let's check highest number, that is 29, smallest number equal to 2. So, and difference between adjacent number will be 5 minus 2, 3, 8 minus 5, 3, 26 minus 3, 3. So difference is 3. The total numbers in the sequence are highest number minus smallest number divided by difference plus 1. So it will be 27 over 3 plus 1. So it will be 10 numbers. 10 is an even number. So we will have 5 pairs. So in the sum, we have 5 pairs. Also, we know that if you add 2 and 29, you would get 31. 26 and 5, you get 31. 23 and 8, you get 31. So the sum will be 31. So 5 times 31 is your answer. So it will be 155. So the value of the sequence is 155.
So these are the questions for your practice. Answers are given below. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned something new. Bye for now. See you again.